Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, click that subscribe button. And if you like this video, smash that like button for me. Let's just, it's been a couple months since I've made a video, so let's just get right on into this. It looks like to me that, well, Jussie Smollett has started a trend. And that trend would be fake hate crime hoaxes that people perpetrate, but in all actuality, in all reality, they commit themselves. And who is our latest hate crime hoaxer? It would be this woman from Tennessee right here. Let's just watch a little clip right here of her talking to Anderson Cooper from the Communist News Network, and let's just see what she has to say.
This was the Tennessee government's top vaccine official. She lost her job, it appears, for simply doing her job. She joins us now. Dr. Fiscus, appreciate you being with us. I understand, so just last week, before you were fired, you received a disturbing Amazon package at your office. What was in it, and what did you think when you received it?
Hi, Anderson. Thank you so much for having me. Yes, the week before I was terminated from the Department of Health, I received a package that contained a dog muzzle. At first I thought that was a joke and contacted a few friends. And then when no one claimed it, realized that that was something that was sent to me as some...
Really? A dog muzzle? You couldn't think of anything better to come up with besides a dog muzzle. These lefties do not surprise me anymore. But yes, Jussie Smollett has started a trend. He has started a fake hate crime hoax trend. And as many people has already tried this and who has already failed to get people to believe that they had a hate crime perpetrated against them, you still have got people that are so far left, like this dumb bitch right here, that they'll try anything to get attention. Even if it's the stupidest fucking thing in the world. Even if they know that they're going to get found out. They don't give a fuck. It's all about getting that 15 minutes of fame.
kind of a message, I suppose.
I understand. I think it was your husband who said, or you said something to your husband that he recounted. What was it you said?
I said that they obviously didn't know me because they sent me a size 3, which is for beagles, and I'm obviously a pit bull, which requires a size 6.
So just for people who haven't been following what happened to you, it's really extraordinary. I read your account of it, and what you say essentially is that
she's a very obese pit bull. A very out of shape pit bull.
That you sent out a directive to other health officials in the state, which was just restating what procedure was and what the law was in the state of Tennessee, a law for some 30 years that was backed by the state Supreme Court about people under the age of 18 being able to get medical treatment without parents' consent in some cases. And that became politicized and spun by politicians in the state who made it seem like you were out at nursery schools, you know, with a van trying to inoculate children when their parents weren't looking.
Yes, and so what you're referring to is Tennessee's mature minor doctrine, which is Tennessee case law from a Tennessee Supreme Court ruling in 1987, 34 years ago, that has been in place since then. And I sent a memo to the physicians that were providing COVID vaccines across the state because they asked me what to do when minors showed up requesting vaccines if they weren't accompanied by a parent, and if it was within their ability to provide vaccines or not. So I reached out to our legal counsel, the Department of Health, who provided me with the language that I put into the memo, said that it was public facing on the TDH website, that it had been blessed by the governor's office, and that I was free to use it in any way that I saw fit. So I put it into a memo, sent it to those providers to answer the questions that they had asked. And what resulted was some blowback with accusations that I was actually trying to subvert parental authority and target children, which, this was never public facing messaging until the people who objected to it made it public.
All right, well, let's just see what happened with that dog muzzle that was sent to her, and let's see let's see where we go from here. What does this say right here, ladies and gentlemen? Hate hoax. Probe finds Tennessee vaccine official purchased the damn dog muzzle herself that she claimed someone else had mailed to send a message. Look at this fucking pitiful piece of shit lefty right here. Do anything to get that 15 minutes of fame. She's so far fucking left, so far gone, that she didn't even learn from the past 7 or 8 people who's tried the same shit and got found out, and got caught in the lie. Did she learn from that? Nope. Because lefties, they're like brick walls. You can't talk to them. They don't learn anything. They don't listen to anything. It's either their way or the highway. But in this case, this bitch right here lost her job, hit the highway, and got found out that she perpetrated this so-called hate crime against herself. I love it. Look at that. Look at that fucking pitiful piece of shit left-wing nut job. Anyway, let's read a little bit. A Tennessee vaccine official who ran to CNC and claimed someone mailed her a dog muzzle to intimidate her actually purchased it herself, an investigation found. Dr. Michelle Fiscus was at the center of a nasty political battle after she advocated for the vaccination of some teenagers against COVID without parental consent. That's really what she was doing. Fiscus said she received an anonymous package from Amazon containing a dog muzzle. Photo below. We'll get to that in just a second. 1 week before she was fired from the Tennessee Department of Health in July, Michelle's husband, Brad, told the Tennessean that his wife wanted to keep the muzzle as a souvenir. A friend dropped it back by the house. She wanted it as a souvenir, Brad Fiscus said. She said whoever sent that must know her very well. That's for a beagle. Must not know her very well. That is for a beagle, and I'm a pit bull. Like I said, a very obese and out of shape pit bull. But here's the muzzle that she claimed that somebody sent her to intimidate her, to keep her mouth shut, but that she actually sent to herself. And how did they find that out? Well, let's just read a little bit more. Someone wanted to send a message to tell her to stop talking. They thought it would be a threat to her, her husband Brad Fiscus told the Tennessean. A state investigation conducted at Michelle Fiscus' request revealed the fired vaccine chief actually purchased the muzzle herself. Damn. Oh, you cannot. You couldn't even dream this type of shit. So yeah, she, pretty much told on herself. She asked for an investigation, and they investigated it, and they found out that she sent the muzzle to herself. Wow. Like I said, these lefties, they don't surprise me anymore. Nothing they do or say surprises me anymore. A Tennessee investigation found evidence that the state's fired vaccine chief, Michelle Fiscus, purchased a dog muzzle that she previously claimed someone had mailed to her in an attempt to intimidate her. The Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security found through a subpoena that the Amazon package containing the muzzle traced back to a credit card in Fiscus' name, according to an investigation report obtained by Axios. When asked by investigators, Fiscus provided information from an Amazon account in her name. It was a different account than the one used to purchase the muzzle. The investigation concluded that the results of the investigation that purchases from both Amazon accounts were charged to the same American Express card in the name of Dr. Michelle D. Fiscus. Fiscus told investigators she felt the muzzle was a threat and she should stop talking about vaccinating people. The investigation was launched after the health department official Paul Peterson alerted Department of Safety about the apparent threat to Fiscus. Michelle Fiscus insisted she didn't send the dog muzzle to herself in a tweet on Monday. Regarding the muzzle, I asked Homeland Security to investigate the origin. Just provided a redacted HS report by Axios Nashville. Report says a second account was made under my name from a phone in Washington, waiting on an unredacted report. Hold tight. No, I didn't send it to myself. Okay, whatever. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another lefty trying to get 15 minutes of fame by creating a fucking hate crime, perpetrating a hate crime against their own selves. Nothing new here. Nothing new here to see. You know, just the same old piece of shit lefty trying to get 15 minutes of fame by perpetrating a hate hoax against themselves. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. If you're new, click that subscribe button. If you like this video, smash that like button for me. I've got plenty more content coming, so hey, stay tuned, stay safe, stay woke, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.